added to this. This is what it will be, that all the way. So close up. So I've made more leaves, and I'm now going to put in a little flower like that. Just put that in there. I want it to be a bit longer because it's going on top of an 8-inch cake, but not today. It's just a dummy I've got iced that I'm using to just get size really. So there we go. That's how I've done them. Just attaching them to this wire I made up, this loop, and then I put a couple more leaves in. Small leaves, which I cut out, dusted green, and then put them under my steamer that I've got, a little kettle steamer, and just made it set so that let's pull that out a bit, so that the dust dries and doesn't mark the cake, to be honest. Right, and then we're going a flower, which I think we're going blue. This one, which I made these days ago to dry, so I don't want anything untoward happening to them. I've got all these pads out because I don't want to drop any flower and it break, because these are for a wedding. Yeah, so I'm just putting these on, just attach them. They do look quite good. Like that one. They tend to catch other little bits, but that's fine. Right, so then from that, pull that out and put some more leaves on. Just make sure I want to get rid of this bit of tape at the moment. Right, put that down, get some more tape. Join it again to the loop. And then put some leaves on again. So again we attach leaves. Like that. One at a time round. That one just snapped off, but never mind. Just put it back on again. Happens sometimes. Another leaf. Across. Spread it out. And then get a bud. Bud that I made earlier on. I was going to show all these being made, but I just thought, let's get on with it. And perhaps I'll show another time. Just wanted to show this bit. So do these. Let's get some leaves on. Again, some more small leaves. Another one. Over like that. Just keep going with it really. Put what you want on. I mean, I've just done these because it's part of the wedding. It's the colours they want. And they didn't say what they wanted actually, totally. Just some of it. Right, so we've done that, so I'm going to go, and that will be now another flower. So that one's going to go there. And that one will attach. So, about like that. Do it. Bit fiddly, but it's easy. But it's a bit fiddly. There we go. Pull that up a bit. And make sure that goes right round. we start again. We'll just slow that down a minute. Let's get some of this tape. Then we lift it carefully. It does pay to have these sponges up the mats because you don't want to be chipping anything. Right, so now I'll put some leaves in. I might go some big leaves on this one, just a bit bigger, just to vary it, and put it round as we normally do when we're taping flowers on. It's sticky, so it'll stick. A bit more. Whoops. There we go. And then, as we did before, we're going to put another bud, one of the green buds. Have a good look at that, and then put that in there, like that. Tape it around. Mind this other flower when you go around if you're doing this, because you easily catch it and break it, so don't want that. That's just starting again. That won't be funny, will it? Right, so that's that. Let's go around again, so I just want to put another one of these in. A little bit of flower going in there. And then I've got one more to go in after this one. Put the leaves in. Little tiny leaves are going in. Want them out a bit and I'll show you why in a minute. Put that one about there. Put that round. They are easy adjustable because I haven't taped the wires. And if one of these leaves breaks, you can put another one in by snipping it off. It doesn't take a minute to do that. But make sure they're secure, these. Right, so that's that in. Now I'm going to go another flower, which is this one. And we're going to put that one, and we're going to mind that. I'm going to put that one in there. I'm actually going to, if I put this down a minute, I'm actually going to cut some of this off because I just don't want it bumping in. Hang on a minute. Right, so I'm going to cut some of this off now. It's a bit long and I don't want it interfering with the rest of them. I'll take some of these off as well because they're quite long. Don't want them getting in the way. I don't want them getting in the way of the flower that's there because otherwise it might snip it, you know, crack it. We don't want that. Well, let's put that there for a minute. Be more carefully pick this back up. Right, so then I got rid of that, all that wire because of this flower, because it's knocking it and I don't want it to break it. And I can then still fix that to it at that angle. Right, let's get that down there. Okay, let's cross it over to keep it tight. There we go. So that's in the frame now. I'm going to now put a bigger leaf in. We're coming to the end of the ring now that we started. Well, I started and should have shown you from the beginning really, but maybe if you want one, I'll start one from the beginning and show you how it's done if you don't know. Or if you want another video like this. Just let me know. Jane's Jazzy Cakes, Jane's Jazzy Cake Studio, as it's going to be, because I'm expanding a bit, getting busy, and no room in this room I've got now, so which is good. It's good news. So now I'm going to use another bud, which I'm going to just get another bit of this tape first. Just carefully tear off. Just attach it as normal. Stretch it a bit. Get the glue going, and then put it over. Right. Just make sure I get this in the right place, because we really want it to join up now. Let's get that around. And then we're going to go smaller leaves this time. These are so simple to make, these leaves. I'll just use a leaf cutter, metal one that I've got. No, stainless steel, not metal. Wouldn't be good, would it? Yeah, that one. Just keep going, really. I'll put that in. I've put that in. Now I'm going to put the flower in again, because we're going to need another one to go down there, like that. It's going to join there. We're getting there now. And now I'm going to put, so you can put more flowers in than this. I was tempted, and then I thought, oh, do I want it to be a leafy one or a flowery one, you know, because I have got one I've done and took to a show to advertise. It was a wedding show, and I thought, oh, I should have a wedding fair, so I thought, shall I make another one? Different one? And I am. So there you go. Right, so I've done that now, so that's finished. That's joined up. Just these bits to go through with. Just move them out of the way, and then just keep carrying on. And if they need snipping off, snip them off. If you don't need them, just go right down to the other flower. Make sure it goes right down there, so you've got it tight and finished and neat. Because you don't want to, boy doesn't want a tatty topper for a cake. So, here we go. I am now going to snip them bits off, I think, because I don't really want them going all the way down. But we'll see. I've nearly covered them all now. I think that's mostly there. Let's move that flower out of the way a bit. Yeah, I'm just going to snip that bit off, I think, because it doesn't need to be there. Don't need that bit, so we snip that off. There we go. I think I've got another bit the other side I want to get rid of. So I don't want that, I don't want that going in a finger. There we go, snip that. Yeah, that's one done. There we go. And that's neat now. It's covered. Right down to the flower. There you go, it's done. Lay the flower back down. If you want to put any more in there, you can. And that's it finished. You could probably put something else in there as well. By the time those leaves go down and that comes up, and I fiddle. There you go. One topper. And I'll show you, oh, this isn't a cake, this is a dummy cake, but I'll show you the size of it. So if I get this dummy cake, yeah, it's a bit used, at the moment. I just want to get this up first because I don't want to break it. Let me know what your views are on that one, if you like it. I quite like it myself, I certainly made it. Right, and so that, whichever way you want to lay it, and I'm putting that as the back because it's more leaves and there's more flowers at the front. That's what I call it, a back and a front. So that will then lay, and you be very careful when you lay this down, on top of the cake that's going to be. So that's what you do there. Just lay it on there. Fiddle around with it a bit. But that's what you do. That'd be your cake topper for your wedding cake. That's what. Show you a bit more. Don't want to drop this one. I can make another one though if I do. So yeah, let me know what you think of that. That's finished. Done. So I hope you like that. I know I should have started right from the beginning with this one, but I think I was trying to sort it in my mind myself as well. And then I just thought I'll finish it off and show you how I do it. If you want anything else shown, I'll have a go at that as well. We can only try, can't we? I do like doing these flowers.